Welcome back to Dark Corner's Vladvent Calendar, a full-blooded orgy of Dracula posters taking you through to Christmas. Yesterday, we saw how Universal Horror continued their Dracula franchise without Dracula. Coincidentally, Hammer Horror had the same problem.
Count Dracula, monarch of all vampires, is dead.
Opinion is divided on why Christopher Lee was absent from Hammer's second Dracula film, but fortunately for Hammer, Lee was not the star of Dracula, Peter Cushing was, and there is a school of thought that Brides of Dracula was a way to set up a series that followed Van Helsing rather than Dracula, in the same way that their Frankenstein series had followed the Doctor rather than the creature. Brides of Dracula is one of Hammer's most gorgeously photographed films, and the poster more than lives up to that. A line of white-clad virgins lead our eye from young vampire Baron Meinster on the left to the spectral apparition of Dracula on the right. At which point we have to acknowledge that this is also one of the least accurate posters Hammer produced. There's not this many women in the film, and Dracula doesn't appear. The poster seems closer in spirit to the original script, Disciple of Dracula, which would have seen Meinster try to assume the mantle of the Count and get smacked down by the ghostly Christopher Lee at the end. None of which happens in the film, but why waste a great image? Or indeed a good tagline, the most evil Dracula of them all. He's not in the movie. Even the title is style over accuracy. These women aren't brides of anyone, let alone Dracula. Again, not in the movie, but who cares when it looks this good? So often, especially in the films we review, a great poster means a bad movie. This is a great poster for a great movie. Brides of Dracula is one of a bunch of films that could be categorized as something of Dracula films, and we'll be looking at more of those as our countdown continues tomorrow. The Universal Dracula runs to 5 films, Hammer to 9. Which franchise do you prefer and why? Let us know in the comments below.